Hello, hello, sweet honeybees. Welcome back to the Electric Honey Pot, where energy is the nectar of life. If you're new here, my name is Autumn, and I am so very grateful that you are here, giving my channel a chance, giving me a chance. I am so grateful to be here for you. Thank you for inspiring my creativity and giving me something to look forward to. I really could not do it without your love and support. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I am back again with another collective reading. The card that wanted to come out today for my altar is the Eight of Fire, a card of expression. This is the Eight of Wands, which is a card that is all about rapid movement forward, expression, fiery passions, creativity, and following your heart, activating your heart space and leaning into that. Because that's where the fire, that's where the passion comes from, is from your heart, from the love. There is a lot of chaotic energy that is currently taking place within the collective. We are weathering quite the storm right now. I am sure that this isn't just happening on a global collective scale, but you may be experiencing storms within your own personal life as well. You might be thinking, does this ever end? Does the hail ever stop? Does the rain ever stop? And Spirit just wants you to know that there is a rainbow of hope that takes place after the storm. A lot of people will say that they hate storms, they hate the rain, but the truth is, our planet needs those storms. Our planet needs the rain. That's exactly how our planet cleanses itself, replenishes itself, nourishes itself. It's how it heals. And the same thing could be said for our own personal lives and even as a collective, because the storms that we face, the hardships that we face, are all about learning what it is that is working, what it is that isn't working, what we want to move forward with, what we don't want to move forward with. And it is all happening for the greater good of humanity, for the greater good of our lives. This change, this chaos, is a cosmic seed that just needs us to nourish it, to create something beautiful. It's an invitation to evaluate how we want to show up in the world, what it is that sets our soul on fire, what we need to do to follow our heart, to make a positive impact on the world around us. What is it that we want to create? Just because the waters are choppy right now does not mean that it will always be that way. Think of it like a winding river. Life is a winding river. There's lots of twists and turns. Sometimes we go through some really rough rapids with a lot of rocks. But then other times, right around the bend, we can't see it coming, but before we know it, the water is calm and tranquil. It's peaceful, it's enjoyable. It's all about learning to ride the waves and surrender to the natural flow of life. Recognizing that The good leads to the bad, and the bad leads to the good. It is all a part of balance, yin and yang, dark and light, as above, so below, as within, as without. One does not exist without the other, and that's okay. I felt drawn to my Live It the Ghost tarot deck today because this energy of change and fire being lit within us, our heart spaces opening up, really had me thinking about how, technically we are living ghosts because we're not actually these flesh vessels that we inhabit. We are these energetic beings of light. We're pure consciousness having a human experience. We are a living ghost. So I wanted to pull from this deck today. I laid out 2 cards that I wanted to explore with you here and now. So let's go ahead and see what we have here. Oh, wow. So we have Death and the Fool. And Death is under that Hail card, this chaotic energy, this energy of change. Death is a card that is all about change. It doesn't necessarily mean actual physical death, though even actual physical death is just an illusion because we are infinite spiritual beings. This physical experience that we're having is only temporary. And when it's over, our energy is recycled and we become something new. So even actual death represents change. And every change comes with a new beginning. The Fool. A new beginning that is absolutely full of possibilities. It's about embracing the journey ahead, being excited about the possibilities. I don't know if you've noticed recently, but there is a collapse of old systems that is currently taking place. It's scary to a lot of people because it's uncertain. We don't exactly know what the world is going to look like once this storm passes. Once the old systems die, we don't know what we're moving into. So that makes a lot of people uncomfortable. A lot of people have fear, which is why so many are still hanging on to these old systems. But the collapse means that anything is possible after this. We're taking this journey together. We're flowing into the unknown together. And we have to have faith that we're moving forward into something good. We're moving into a space that is heart-based and focused on love, whereas the old systems are focused on ego, the individual, not the collective. This is a grand adventure that is taking place for humanity. It's not happening to us, it's happening for us. I want to pull from the Illuminated Earth Oracle because we are becoming illuminated right now. Things have to surface. Okay. Yeah. So we have grief and release coming out. There is a lot of ugly stuff that is coming to the surface right now. Sadness, anger, denial, bargaining, All of this is part of the grieving process. But the truth is, grief is just this illusion. It's a painful experience, but it is just this illusion. It's the absence of love. It's none of these other feelings. It's just the absence of love. And so we lash out because of it. Whenever we have love that no longer has a place to go, it's about learning how to return that love to yourself, learning how to give love more freely without expectations. It's about learning how to, losing my train of thought. It is about learning how to, oh my gosh. Why does brain do that sometimes? I'll just come back to it if it's meant to happen. If it's meant to be, it'll come back. But we're going through this grieving process so we can release what no longer serves us, so we can move into this more passionate, brighter, fiery, creative new beginning where we're embracing our humanity, our emotions, our feminine properties, and not just the masculine aspect of ourselves. On the bottom of the deck, we have vulnerability. Vulnerability, a lot of people see it as a weakness, but it takes a lot of strength and courage to be vulnerable, to repress your emotions, to ignore how you feel, to hide yourself away from the world because you're scared of what other people may think of you, to ignore the calling of your soul because of the expectations of others or the fear of being seen. That is a sign of weakness. It's a sign of fear. There's nothing wrong with being vulnerable because being vulnerable, that abundance card wanted to show, being vulnerable is how you call in your abundance. You are meant to be seen. You are meant to be heard. You're meant to be loved and embraced. But how does any of that ever come into your life if you are too afraid to put yourself out there and you put on these masks to please others? It's time to let go of the programming of control that makes you small and that keeps your heart locked in a cage. The world needs your creative expression, whatever that means to you, whether it's music, writing, dance, painting. The world needs whatever it is that you have to offer. And this new world that we're moving into, it's not going to be about all this work and bills. People are going to be able to live and support themselves by following their creative passions. There's more than enough to go around. And it's time to let go of all of this harmful programming that has taught us that life is meant to be hard, that we're meant to struggle, that the world isn't abundant, because our beautiful planet is so abundant. It has so much to offer. I go to get my tarot deck, so I would like to pull just a couple of tarot cards. And here on the bottom, we have the Star, a card of hope. You are a light in a dark world, and you are meant to shine. You're not meant to hide. You're meant to put yourself out there. Be who you were always meant to be, not what the world expects you to be. It's how you will find your new beginning. By forging your own path, you will call in so much abundance into your life. You just got to release what is not serving you. And what's not serving you is the oppression, the old systems. It's not serving any of us. It's burning us out. It's causing us to be martyrs. It's taking us into a dark place where our light is fading. Exactly. It's depleting us of our most precious resources, our time and our energy. It's causing us to waste this miraculous experience of life that we are so blessed to have. Do you really believe that we come here to suffer? Do you really believe that we come here to work our lives away at a job that crushes our souls, to pay just to live, to pay for the basic bare necessities? The most valuable resources on this planet are our time and our energy. It is something that we will never get back. And Spirit is inviting us to take this journey of following our heart, expressing ourselves creatively, forging our own path so that we can live more abundantly. And it starts with putting yourself out there. It starts with being yourself, not what these systems expect you to be. I would like to pull one more card, a little piece of advice. We have this energy of water, so I am going to pull from my Sacred Sea Oracle. Get the healing ocean waves into our life here. One card as a piece of advice for the collective, please, Spirit. Oh, well, 3 cards coming out. Well, we'll just see what they say. The Sacred Burial Temple. Embrace transition. Sea Queen Diamond Light. Unify passions. And 3, Riptide Tunnel. Course correct. Embrace the change that is currently taking place within your life, even if it has been a painful experience. It isn't meant to break you down, but to help you find what it is that truly makes your heart happy, what makes your soul sing, what lights your fire. It's a course correction because for a long time, we've been living off of our destined path. You came here for so much more than what you have been settling for. And Spirit supports you as you're going through this transition. It's time to believe in yourself. It's time to trust yourself. It's time to become a conscious creator within this world, not just a consumer, not just a program. I think I'm going to close it out there, guys. 2112, as I said that, twos and ones might be significant for someone out there in the collective. Unify Passions, that is also a 21. But if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you could go to my website, electrichoneypotproject.com, and submit a contact form at the bottom of the webpage. I would absolutely love to hear from you. If you have a story that you would like to tell, I would also love to hear from you. I could help share your voice, or you could write in and I could share your story myself and be your voice. Either way, I would love to help you tell it. If this reading resonated with you at all, please be sure to drop a comment down below. Leave me a little bee emoji. Let me know what it is that you are releasing or what it is that is blooming in your life. What are you creating? Please be sure to like this video because that is how I grow. Subscriptions also help me grow. Both of these things are free, easy things to do to support me and help my growth. I do really appreciate all of the help that I receive. I appreciate you being here. If you've made it to the end of this reading, I trust that this reading was meant for you. I'm so grateful that you're here. I'm very grateful for what is taking place within the collective right now. We can weather this storm together. Something good is coming. Just open up your heart to the possibilities. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful rest of your day, night, week, month, year, and life. Remember to be curious, question everything. Most of all, stay sweet, honeybee. Sting when it counts.